Hey guys, it's KANMUA and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually going to teach you guys how to apply false lashes. Now I know that there is multiple videos on YouTube to show you this, but some that I've seen, they don't really walk you through the steps that well. And I was actually talking to a friend of mine the other day at work, and she said something about asking if I wear lashes. I said, yeah, sometimes I do. It just depends on what look I'm going for. And she goes, I really don't know how to do it. Or I first found out I didn't know how to do it. So I looked on YouTube, and this one I found, I'm like, she showed you how to put them on, but she didn't really explain much. Like, she didn't explain, like, you have to trim them and all that. I'm like, what? Like, what if you're brand new to this? So I'm actually going to show you a beginner's tutorial to apply lashes. Now, I actually have these e.l.f. lashes. I mean, if you can tell, they're kind of wispy, but then I put on some upper mascara. Now, when I very first did lashes, I actually didn't know about this, but then I had watched, I want to say it was maybe Jeffree I saw the first time. One of those I saw, they actually put mascara on first, then they applied the lashes. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what that does. And I think it, like, it's like, and I'll show you like late in a little bit, like if you put on mascara, once you put the lashes on carefully, and if you push it will push your lashes into it to kind of blend together, so you don't have like any weird like separation between your actual lashes and the false lashes. Now, yes, these are really hard to do, and you'll see, but I'm going to kind of show you some tips that I've learned to kind of help you with it. Alright, so we're just going to take my ultimate favorite mascara, which is the Maybelline The Falsies. And this is just in the color black. So carefully just apply a small coat. We're not going to go too overboard. We're just going to do one coat. Alright. Now normally I'll do more than one coat, but since today we're putting lashes on, false lashes, I don't want too much. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and open up the package. Now, if you heard me mention before about trimming them, sometimes you actually do have to trim them, so I'm just going to show you how. So just go ahead and pull the lashes. Now, to know which one is, hold them up to your face, and then this will be right and this will be left. Some of them actually are, like, they have the R on them and the L on them, which I think is great, because I'm one of those people, I sometimes don't know my left from my right, especially if like I'm doing something like this. Alright, so you just want to carefully just grab the lash. Now, the lashes, because they're stuck to the little containers, they have pre-glue on them. I like that because it's got like a little bit of glue from the packaging. It's going to sound weird, but it helps you, like when you want to measure them, where you need to cut, you'll know where, because you can just stick it on, then carefully pull it off. Now, my problem is normally the inner corner. I never really cut like the outer part, because normally the outer part's fine. It's just like the inner part, like it'll like tickle here. So just kind of like put them on. Now it is kind of hard to get them to stick since there's no actual glue. Alright, oops. Ah! Yeah. So you can actually use the little grabber, like so. And just kind of sit them in the center. And then just kind of go like here, like so. Alright, so see how it pulls in the front? So that means I need to cut the inner corner. So you can actually use, I sometimes will use like those little nail scissors, or I'll use actual scissors. And they actually sell lash scissors. So try to be careful with cutting them. You don't want to cut too much off. Alright, there we go. Okay, so then that's that. Sometimes you may have a little bit like left over. You gotta like trim a little bit more. So it's kind of, there we go. Alright, so now here's where the fun part is. We're actually going to start gluing them. So this is just, I think this came in one of my eyewear lashes. I'm not sure. This might be duo. I don't know 100%. But it's just like a white glue, and this does clear, you know, dry down clear. Now there is some glue, so be very careful. That is like a black, that it will dry down black. So be very careful with that. It'll tell you on the actual packaging if it's going to dry down clear or not. Try to look for that. So you're just going to apply the glue right here to the band. And make sure you do get a good amount on, so that way that'll stick and last all day. Now, I will actually sometimes have lash glue in my makeup bag in my purse, so that way if I'm out and about and I'm like, oh, yep, it's pulling at the, because mine normally pulls at the corner. It'll just start pulling at the corner. I'm like, oh, man, fantastic. So what you're gonna do is blow it, so that way the glue will dry, but you got to make sure it's tacky. And I'll show you how to do it with my fingers, and then you can use either the little grabber that comes with it, or sometimes you can actually use tweezers. But if you use tweezers because they are pointy, please be very, very careful when applying them, because I don't want anybody to poke their eyes out. I don't want someone to poke their eye out and lose their sight, like, oh yeah, I watched KNMUA and she poked, and I used tweezers like she said, and I poked my eye out. So yeah, just like be careful when applying lashes with anything other than your fingers. You can even poke yourself with your fingers, but not as likely to. Alright, so just kind of like let them dry. I will like blow on them or just wave them around. Okay, so you can start, I don't know if you can really tell, but you can start to see it'll start getting like it's not going to be as white and goopy. Just kind of keep blowing. So we're going to go ahead and show you, then we're going to go ahead and show you how to do it with tweezers. So if you just put it in between the tweezers and carefully place it right there on the center of your actual lash and hook it. There we go. There we go. And you just want it to be, make sure you have it as close to your actual lash line as possible. Okay. And then there you go. Lashes are on. Now what some people will do is let that sit a minute, but what some people do is to like make sure there's no like weirdness, they'll take like liquid eyeliner and wing it out, or just put like a little line. I've done that before too. Or you can, I'll show you how to go back in with the mascara. Right. So let this dry a second. Now this is very important. You have to be careful, because if you go too fast or too hard, you will actually rip the lash off. Okay, so just carefully blend it with your lashes, your natural lashes. Alright, there you go. And see, it doesn't look, like you can tell I'm wearing lashes, but it's not like a dramatic, big, fluffy lash. To take off lashes, it's kind of hard. Don't go on the inner corner, come the outer corner. So just going to carefully pull, like so. Now, to actually clean these, what I recommend is using, this is just an empty, but using a eye makeup remover to clean these. You can try to use an actual like makeup cleaner. I recommend using this because this is going to be a lot more gentle, because you use it on your eyes, and on your eyes, of course, you're going to want to use something gentle. This is actually the Equate Beauty oil-free compared to Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover. This is an eye makeup remover cleanser. It removes waterproof mascara, and it's gentle with aloe vera and cucumber extract to help smooth your skin. I love this stuff. As you can tell, it's actually empty. I've already bought a new one. So yeah, it's really good. So what you do is you'll just take the lash, and like I use like a cotton round or like a cotton ball, and just wipe it off and just kind of pull off the excess glue to actually remove the stuff, and then you just put it back in the little container. Depending on which lashes you use, sometimes I can get up to 6 uses out of them. Sometimes I can only get 4. And if it's a good brand like Ordell or Eylure, I can get up to 6. I recommend washing it. You can wash them every day. I do it like every 2 uses. So like I use them now, so I would actually wash them. So let's say I wear them today, I wear them tomorrow, I wash them tomorrow, or like tomorrow evening. So that, you know, but if I, like these are e.l.f. Last time I had them, I was only able to get almost 4 uses out of them, but that was my fault. I actually threw them in my makeup bag. Didn't have like anything to put them in because I was at work and didn't have my glue with me, so I just took them off and threw them in my bag. But yeah, just you have to be kind of gentle with these because these are false lashes. They're not real hair or anything like that, so it's fake. So just be careful with them. So I'm going to go ahead and pull off this lash as well. Now this one was a little bit harder to, not really harder to pull, but just like stuck more because it had already been sitting for a couple minutes. Alright guys, so there you have it. That was the how to apply your lashes for beginners. It is hard. The first time you do it, it will be hard. Just keep practicing. Everything you do, just keep practicing. You will eventually get a hang of it. Liquid eyeliner, mascara, or doing eye looks, wearing lashes. Once you do it a couple times, you actually get used to it. So, alright, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and yeah, so don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and turn on my post notifications so you never miss a post, and don't forget to follow my other social media, which will be linked down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!